Services that we need, streets, schools. We can do both because I'll tell you what we do above everything else. We deliver great customer service. That is our number one priority. I want to make sure when David, Bud, George, when you come into our office, you're going to get treated great.
Yeah, and I would say the assessment's office did a good job because I had some questions about these forms and how to fill them.
Yes, it's not natural knowing. And that's how I increased our disabled veterans population. We had 4,500 disabled veterans when I started in the office, getting their 100% VA rating disability tax break. Now we have 12,500 because we worked with the community. We reached out to folks that said, hey, we know how to reach veterans, and we got them qualified. That's how we put $18.7 million back in the hands of veterans this last year.
Beautiful.
But also, I'm going to tell you, I'm advocating for the expansion of the homeowner's exemption. That's the credit for claiming a property as your home. And for the renter's credit. I need my staff, I need my wife and I need our families to be able to afford. I need David and Bud to be able to afford to live here and want to stay in San Diego. And so we need to make sure that, yeah, I make sure corporations pay their fair share, but I want to make sure that we take care of the cost of living because it's too expensive. And so that's what I'm pushing for. Is returning to us to a place where we put a price on home ownership. Making sure that our renters aren't getting rents raised so high they can't afford to live here. I'm losing staff that way. We're losing talent, David. Our silver tsunami.
But I'm a landlord. I'm a landlord that doesn't keep up with the rent.
And Bud, what happens when we raise your property taxes?
I don't get to pass it on to my tenants.
But I'm saying, if we got rid of Prop 13, okay, and you had to pay market value on your place, you would pass that on to your tenant, right?
I would lose my tenant.
That's right. So I'm an advocate to protect Prop 13 as well. My opponent is not, I am. That's a big difference between us. Because I believe we need to maintain the law that limits property tax increases to 2% annually. Because you can predict what it's going to be. You can budget for it. Right? It makes it affordable.
Has it been, is that the figure? I'm working on my taxes right now.
Yeah.
That is an extension. So I'm having trouble finding all my 2021 stuff. So I'm trying to use a formula to kind of estimate from the year before.
Take what you paid the year before and add 2%, and you'll be at your tax.
Good.
See? It's the beauty of our system. I hope I earn your vote.
And one thing I did.
You got a vote.